Hey, tourists. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in the Base. Sugar the Deuce. This is how we do Texas, baby. The only place, all the 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 place gonna get it, all the place gonna get it. It's right back in the base. Sugar the Deuce. This is how we do Texas, baby. Man, I is back. You know what it is, what it is, what it is. Real man rise up, fake man rise down. Real woman rise up, fake woman rise down. Brought to our preacher. And today's topic we're gonna talk about is. I really want to talk about this. Then today's topic, I don't want to talk about, nappy headed. And the reason why I really want to talk about this, because I'm gonna tell you what's really sad about all this. What is the big deal about hair? No other women do this. You don't hear white women say, white women do got a bad hair. If their hair messed up, they'll comment and straighten it all out. They got horse hair. Asian women, they have hair, but they just straight lace in and straight lace it out. If Latino women, they flush it in, flush it out. Middle East hair is blooming in, blooming out. Every race of women's hair is different. But who make a big deal about their hair is always sisters. I've been hearing this. I decided not to wear perm no more as a guy, as a man. But my mother told me I have to get a perm because women just don't want to deal with no man with a nappy head. And I'm saying to myself, I said, this is how the society is fucked up. Because a society has been taught that if you got a nappy head, that's bad hair. That's why Chris Rock did a documentary talking about good hair. See, that type of shit I hate right there, because we've been so conditioned thinking that straight lace hair is a good hair. White people got bad hair days just like every other race of people. But the difference is when we get combed it out, we got to get all the naps out for some odd reason. And that's probably why that anger and that frustration from my father has it, my mother has it. It runs in the family. And as black community, we need to address this soon as we think, because the hair industry, especially for black women, there was this black woman that she just decided, I don't know what, she was a news reporter. She stopped wearing she started coming natural hair. What is wrong with somebody wearing a natural hair and natural featurement? Somehow, some way, people look down on that. That seem as not being beautiful. See, black people been taught like that, especially my folks. They've been taught that no matter what you do, you can never be beautiful as white. White is beautiful, but black can be beautiful as well. See, that come from slavery. That come from self-doubt. That's come from unwanted, unneeded. I know where this coming from because we've been brought out here from captivity of pirate Caribbean boats. See, we've been taught that, just like we've been taught that the first people, but even though they're not, let's be honest, any other race of people be the first people. But see, that go over their heads. It go out of our heads. We think we're infuriated, like we can't do anything. We could do anything like everyone else. Superior is another word, they better than you. That's what they're saying. And because of that, see, this is what I've been saying, man. I asked my mother, what's the hair? But like she said, nobody wants to deal with nappy head. Especially they don't want to braid somebody's hair. I notice it. It's sad. It's sad that, we pass all this pressure of this anger. It's like, for some reason, I know how the society do to us. I get it, but I'm not going to fall for this no more. And we better than this. Just like they need, white people need to quit following this believement that they are superior, they underneath everyone. They even do that to their own people in some ways. What I'm saying is we've been taught and really conditioned for this, especially black women, and that is the worst. When it comes to attractive of sex, black men and black women, especially black men, are not allowed to have sex unless they can't control their mandatory manhood, if you know what I mean, like any other race of man. That explains why every time you watch TV, they always say, who don't take care of the kids? Black men. That's all you hear. That's all the fuck you hear. Every music video, every movies, every video game. It's like a sick accession of agenda they're trying to push. Like, we got to be this way. No, we're better than this. You got deadbeat ass white fathers. You got deadbeat ass Latino fathers, Middle East fathers. You got deadbeat ass of races of men, just like they're unfit mothers of other race of women. But it's always fit and presumed it's got to be black people. Yes, it's our people, but there are good parents. Even our people can be good parents. I don't never understand why we taught that. We've been taught that, but time and time we've broken our spirit. And we feel like we can't function and out to be dysfunctional. That shit bothered me for some odd reason. I never understand it, but I see where all this anger comes from. I can see why the outcry and out scenery, why we have this frustration and like we have no worth of wording for at all. I'm going to tell you something. Give me your comments. Give me your video response. Why you think this is? My point is this. Hair is a hair. It doesn't matter if it's nappy hair or good straight lace horse hair. Hair is a hair. If you can do it, you can do it. It's just some of our women just don't want to do it. They don't want to fool with it. It's like maybe because they don't want to sit still. I mean, for some odd reason, you have to go back to the paper brown bag test. You got to be looked past as for being white. This is what slavery really fucked our people up so bad that for 400 years, 500 years, maybe 600 years now, we need to get off of that and need to be free as a people. But we ain't gonna never be free. Why? Because something hold us back. Something really hold us back. If it ain't our anger and if it ain't our frustration. But if I say this stuff, I know some of my people are falling off of blind ears, deaf ears or blind ears. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to see it. We look right past it and don't come out past it. In other words, people going to do what they want. This is why I'm comfortable to speak about this. But in the public, I wouldn't speak about it because I know some people just don't want to hear this. My mother into that. She's been falling into this. And my sisters in them. And I noticed that for some odd reason, we are very hurting people. We is. And I see it all the time. If you live in a black community or a African-American community, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you live this kind of culture that I'm living at, you'll know what I'm talking about. But this has got to stop. Hair is hair. As long as you take good care of it, somebody will braid your hair. But other than this, somebody can't braid my hair, that's fine. It's just, I'm bright as wear a ponytail from now on. But it's sad at the same time. No one wants to do no nappy hair. It's just like that bullshit, low bootleg shit uploaded and Lincoln film of this good hair shit. And Chris Rock need his ass whooped for this, making a damn documentary like that, because me consume that our women don't brace their hair like any other race of women. I ain't gonna lie. See, this is a sick deception. This is a sick agenda they're trying to push, and they did a good job out in doing so with their perceiving what they believe. But don't be deceived to believe this, because all it is a fallen illusion, and illusional. It's Islamic and technomic. Don't believe all that. Just don't believe anything what you see, what you hear. Only make it believe when you make it believe and read the session, unsession, what the really believes is and believes are. And that's all I can say about that. But help break awareness of this issue, and you could break awareness to make it more better for this issue. And that's all I can say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basics. This is how we do the text, baby. Until next time, all right? All right, peace, and I'm out.